for commentating with me and joining us here, and we'll see each other later.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
Alrighty. Okay, we do not have the chat at the moment because I do not have ad read of that lobby, but that is no problem. Alrighty. Sitting with it, we do not see the chat. We'll be getting shortly into the map. After this, I will immediately switch to the next match for the entire match. Team Yorick, team versus Schedule Extermination Squad, and Caleb and Parrots against a very long name, the Doki Doki name. Will not be streamed, it seems like, but we will be streaming after this tiebreaker. Leclerc, My Sunshine versus Firefly Fanclub. And yes, I'll be solo casting it for this match. I just realized the overlay is not turned on. Yes, we got another tiebreaker right after this tiebreaker. The Orb versus Login. League Beataboo, Acer Micro versus T Suipis, Shock Free, and JSFA. All of these players are amazing players, and yeah, this is going to be extremely exciting. Yeah. Hey, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm chill, man. I was just watching that match. It was fucking fantastic, and now we're...
You are extremely quiet.
Am I? Dude, I don't know what the fuck is up with my microphone.
But it did turn you to 150% now. I hope this one helps.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm like directly in front of my microphone with the gain all the way up. Like, I don't know what to do anymore.
It's fine. But yeah, this tiebreaker is extremely exciting. We see 3 big combos from Team Blue versus 2 big combos and 2 supporting combos from Team Blue here from Team Orb.
Yeah, T's kind of struggling there at the end, breaking their supporting combo, but it shouldn't really matter too much.
Yes, but we see a lot of breaks here. Very small burst here. Very aim heavy. Also another one here that one's one of the hardest parts of the map, and we see a few breaks here. He's also breaking only Sweep his left versus BWE. Pretty much 2 combos.
Yeah, Biba Doobie and Sweep is still on the FCs, right?
And look at the score. It's just not changing.
Yeah, I mean, there's no supporting combos.
League also missing now.
Combo. Like, this is just not gonna go anywhere if everyone else keeps breaking.
Yeah, Swip is trying to keep it alive, and B2B It's just these two, but a slight accuracy advantage for BW, which brings them the score advantage at the moment.
Bro, it's Biba Doobie, man.
BWB.
It's Biba Doobie, man. It's my
Biba
favorite
Doobie.
artist. Yeah.
God. Alright, we see some streams, some score building up, some spacing in here as well. Nobody can really build up the combos. JSFA building a little bit here. Also Gleek. But still so even. Score just not changing. 36,000 forever.
Yeah.
Does change now though. Micro and Ace are both with the chain misses. Score goes towards Team Lock In now.
Yeah, and it's probably not gonna move very far from here.
Really, it is just about it. But Suipis misses here! And that is huge. Score immediately goes towards the red side. No combos left to speak of. JSF8 has a bit of a supporting combo, but as long as BWB just hold for a few more seconds, it's guaranteed for them.
Yeah, my goat Biba Doobie needs to break here. If we want to see a comeback from Rockin'.
Yes.
17. Oh, that was actually insanely close.
Okay,
like,
BWB
oh my
breaking
God.
now, but the score difference of 100,000 on a tiebreaker of 100,000 is a lot.
Yeah, and the tiebreak is basically over already, so that is it, I think.
Yes, it is going to be so exciting.
Jay not able to bring this back, even though the score lead is shrinking now, but the map is basically over.
Yes, or winning this tiebreaker in here. Not an upset this time, not like the last round. Just in 8 minutes, we will be having another match that I'll be streaming. I will not even end the stream. We'll keep being in here. And I will just mute us for now, and you will hear the background music till we get to the next match.
I mean, isn't there another match going on right now?
Yes, but it's switching between matches is kind of complicated right now because I do not have address for any of them.
Fair enough.
And it's probably better that I stream an entire match instead of several matches, just a few parts of it.
But yeah, GG's to the Orb. Great score
Yes.
from Biba Doobie.
Yes, absolutely amazing score here. We're taking this point here, and I'll be right back. Do not turn off the stream. Yes. All right, we are back. Last match of the day. Yeah, Leclerc, My Sunshine versus Firefly Fanclub. What do you think of that?
I think this is the first losers bracket match that we're actually streaming here. So I think it's going to be pretty exciting. One of these teams is just out of the tournament after this.
Oh yeah, this is. I don't think this is very exciting. It's already very sad because all of these teams are obviously amazing and really have their own strengths here.
Yeah, I mean, I know some of these players. I know there's a lot of French people in the red team.
Okay, I hope the blue team wins.
Okay, man. I didn't say I'm not condoning any of these.
Yeah. All right.
Not really a fan either.
All right. All right. Jokes aside, yeah, we see here incredibly strong names. Obviously, Mice JD, seed one of the tournament. I've seen pretty much all the maps,
Yeah.
but massive price paid for him. You cannot forget that.
Yeah.
All these other players are pretty much just support for him. Mice JD can
But
play everything.
There are still some sleeper picks on this team. The underscore guy. I think his name's Jacko. Like he's really strong on some gimmicky kind of stuff.
All right, no red team Leclerc, My Sunshine protects Nomad 6, so they want to go for the reading. On team Firefly Fanclub surprisingly protects Nomad 2.
Okay. And I could see it.
All right, we are getting into the bans now, so we'll switch now towards yes, so we get a hidden 2 ban immediately from Firefly Fanclub. They do not want to play that reading. I understand that.
Kind of based from Chibi. I respect it.
Alright, from considering of the bans here, tapping is probably not gonna be the biggest save here for Team Red, so I figure DT2 will most likely be banned.
Yes, Jiuchu, we support the family because the other team is a lot of French people, and that's why we support the other team.
Yes.
I hope you understand.
That is rude.
Yeah.
Can you deny it?
I should send you to the post this when you must about the meme. Hold on. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. I didn't say any bad words.
Yeah, what the hell, Boden? How could you do this?
Oh, I said masturbate. That's not even anything.
Okay, we see some massive stalling in here. Only 20 seconds left, 30 seconds for the first ban for team Leclerc, My Sunshine. They're not really sure what to ban, but I feel like the DT2 ban might just be a better place.
Well, they've got to ban something soon, and it's Hard Rock 3.
Hard Rock 3 ban. Interesting. Do not want to play this kind of old tech. Extremely hard map. Extremely hard to to egg. We've seen another match with a bunch of C ranks on there.
I mean, I'm assuming they're just banning any map that Mize isn't comfortable FCing every time.
Yes, absolutely. But they also have, like, in terms of reading, they have Hardstuck too, which is a really strong reading player. Underscore is what called again?
Jacko, I think.
Jacko. And copy pasted also. Quite good at reading. But yeah, Hard Rock 3 says a lot. Looking at DT2 scores, Leclerc My Sunshine played it 3 times in the group stage, and all of them pretty good. All of them very good. So, that's interesting. Number 2 scores. Okay, interesting. Number 2 protect here. So pretty even it feels like on number 2 for both teams. Generally, you want to protect kind of skill sets you are a lot more confident in. So maybe they've got something hidden for us here. Both of these teams having quite well performances on all the maps. I think they might be very exciting.
Yeah, I mean, once again, really stretching out the span timer here.
Yes, the stall is real. Nearly 10 minutes into the match, and we're not even finished with the bans. No mod 5 ban, speed. They do not like that, it seems like. Surprisingly, considering how well they performed in the DT2 in the group stage.
Interesting that they're protecting Nomad 2 and then banning Nomad 5, but they must have their reasons. I mean, they are pretty different maps.
Yes, and now we get into the first pick very soon.
No, we still have to wait for another 120-second ban timer, I guess, probably.
I guess, yeah, they really are taking their time, not stressing out at all. Maybe hoping that the other players of the opponent team have to leave for other tournaments, maybe.
It's Nomad 3 from them. We're not gonna see a lot of Nomad today, I think. Or well, actually, never mind. Those are protects. I'm dumb. I thought those were bans as well, for some reason. Right?
Yeah, protects are the number 6 and number 2. They really are letting it run out. Jesus Christ.
I mean, come on. They gotta figure out what to pick, you know?
It's the first map.
They don't even know any maps. I don't think any of them ever played them, so...
I would not be surprised if Miles is side reading them.
Yeah, I mean...
It doesn't matter. We'll FC anyways.
I mean, he's French, you know? That's just how it is.
DT2 pick. From Team Red.
And that is a very fair first pick, even though the other team isn't too bad on tapping.
Yes, that is from Team Red, right? Yes.
Yeah, you clicked on hard right? Instead of DT2.
Nah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah, DT2. Lots of tapping, pure stamina. I'm very surprised that they picked that, considering that we have a Nomad 2 protect from Team Blue here. But they must be very confident on their Maestro D, obviously, most likely going to FC this. As I said, very stamina heavy map. Has a few doubles and sliders that you can break on, but overall, if you have the stamina, you can easily FC this, but if you don't, you will struggle for your life in here.
Yeah.
We hear double sounded?
Your Osu sound double.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. You are completely right. And now you don't.
Damn. Well, I only heard it once, so I'm cooler than you guys.
You need more power behind your voice. Because the stream will not be able to hear you.
Man, it's... What's the fucking point, man?
Jesus Christ! Alright, you're in 200% now. I can't do more than that.
Like, I don't know what is going on with my microphone. I really don't know.
Alright, but with 200%, I believe we are in a good spot.
I put it, like, actually directly in front of my mouth now.
Oh, nice.
Like, I don't know. Okay, dude, shut the fuck up. That was weird. I don't know why you said it like that.
No, keep going, keep going.
No, I'm not gonna keep going because we're going into the first map here.
Yes, all the players, good luck, have fun. MP Start is in. And yeah, TT2. We will see struggle on here, but also, cause yeah, very strong scores. I feel like. And four clients did not load in. That's crazy.
Perfect.
Alright. And it's tapping, and it gets harder and harder on the map. Especially the longer tapping parts. Meow Meow, as you can see, 76% not having a good time here. You have to put sometimes a Phil Blair in here. Quartet's the other field player for the team. But other than that, we see 3 players from Team Red being extremely consistent and Team Blue completely struggling.
I mean, not really. It's 2 FCs to 2 right now.
Yes, but just look at the accuracies.
Yeah, I mean, accuracy, schmaccuracy, you know.
Mice JD, as expected, having a good time on this map. Stamina not the problem here. Venom Puffs also having a good time. Accuracy not that strong in here, shaking quite a bit. But it might just be the exhaustion. Don't forget to press the key on the slider! Just let's go off the key!
Like, what is your problem, Venom?
Venom Puffs not happy about that. I can see that.
Actual sabotage, but it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, Cortex, Confickles, both of them breaking, only being traded by one person on the blue team. Score slightly goes towards blue.
There's so much more combo on the blue side, but the score is just not going over because their act is so bad.
But Venom Puff's missing. Oh my god, but now it does. Now it goes. Only Mice is back. Venom Puff not being happy at all. And I think, oh, Valine now breaking.
Please,
what was that?
No. Okay, well, it's gonna go back over now.
Well, is it?
Mice just dropped the 99 because he sucks.
I don't know. I think the combos are still better on the blue side.
I think it's gonna very slowly.
But Heavy Metal for Life now breaking, and now it's even again.
And
it's not. But Exia, it's only Meow Meow, and that's not enough. Mice JD holding 98% and barely carrying his team back. But Venom Puffs must be furious.
This guy didn't even FC with 99. Like, what is his problem, man? He's washed as fuck. Get him out of here.
Yeah, definitely side reading, huh? But yeah, Mice trying to keep his team alive, showing why someone paid so much for him, 6,000, I believe.
I mean, yeah, that's a fair price to pay for.
Yes, but you can see
the guy who's just gonna FC every map.
Yes, of course, but you can see just maybe in the later stage of the tournament they will get stronger and stronger. But they are in a loser bracket, so the tournament life is on the line.
That is true, and they could very well not win this year.
But that is a nightmare. Imagine you're playing in a tournament, it's full of stress, you don't know what's happening, and then you let go of the key by accident.
Dude, that was so unlucky. Oh man.
They did still get the point, they did still win, but that got a lot closer than it had to be.
We're going into the Hard Rock maps. The only maps where Leclerc My Sunshine wasn't in the like top 5 on. in the stats for the group stage. So I guess Hard Rock might be a good angle to take against these guys.
Yes, Hard Rock 2, definitely part of the easier maps of the pool. It is precision, but it's definitely easier part of precision, so not as hard as the last one. And we will probably see quite a few 400,000, 500,000s, but holding this combo, these few bursts that you can chain miss on, these few streams that you can chain miss on, I believe if you're a very consistent player, you should not have a hard time. But like all of this can be decided just by misses on the middle.
That's what I'm saying. But the lobby seems to be full.
Yes, except one person.
Never mind, not bad.
Mice GD as always here. Venom Puffs supporting Mouse R and Fire Me 2 versus 7GB Xia XD, Meow 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 Meow, and Shoyan.
Map should be starting anytime, like pretty soon. There we are. MP start 10 is actually criminal, like, good. I have to sit there for 10 more seconds.
Yes, absolutely. We are getting into the map.
I'm an MP start 5 rider.
We have seen refs in this tournament that do MP start 6 as well. But yeah, consistency, pure, no real spots. Oh my god, Meow with the entirely green stream. That was greener than than a green screen. That was only 100s on the first stream.
He was not ready for the AR-10 and OD-10 probably.
Yes, just starting a stream slightly too early, giving the team immediately a 40,000 point disadvantage. Shoyan traded by Mouse R, 7GB and Meow, but also missing only XAHD with an SC left versus 3 FCs from Team Leclerc on their pick. And we can definitely see combos building up on this map. Sure, it's easy to miss on precision, but this one is a lot more easier to consistently hit.
Yeah, and we're seeing 3 FCs to, never mind, 2 FCs to 1.
Never mind, 1 FC.
1 FC to 1. Okay.
And Mice and Axia
no
both
FCs
trading
though.
to each other.
And
yes, but the build...
we basically have no combos at all anywhere. Meow
Yes.
Meow Meow recovering to 100 now. Shojan as well.
Sure, but the score difference, the score advantage that they got themselves here early on with the 130,000 points, that is something that Blue has to catch up on, and they will not be able to do that if they cannot build up combos.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how they're gonna bring this back without, like,
And now
all of
Shoyan
them
all
starting to
missing a
hold
bunch.
combos. Maybe on 200 combo, and that's about it.
Yes, score barely changing, only slightly more towards red, so it makes it even harder for them. On their own pick, the first pick might just be a breakpoint immediately. Nothing lost yet, though. 200,000 score difference.
Can't pick is first to 4 or first to 7. That's the only 2 options. It's first to 6.
Yes, score difference still going more towards Team Red. Just on the accuracies, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, no real combo advantage here. Well, now there is a combo advantage, but
Yeah, now there
this
is
is
a
not-
bigger combo
not
advantage.
recoverable.
Fire Meadow missing, 7GB trading, 7GB with the chain miss and a bunch of 100s. Definitely not helping his accuracy, down to 90.
Yeah, I mean, this is not gonna be recoverable for...
Yes,
for
400,000 score difference already. 2 breaks from red, but doesn't matter. Blue breaks again as well. Only 100 combos on the Blue side, Meister D scoring top of the lobby again. How unexpected. But yeah, that's a breakpoint, a very early breakpoint. I figure Blue might have expected it for them to go a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, Hard Rock 2 was on paper not a bad pick, but just didn't go their way today.
Both teams struggling on that Hard Rock 2 here quite a bit, but only 1.2 million score on the Blue side. They definitely expected more from that.
And we're going right back into the red team's pick, and I mean, it's not really looking too good for blue team here. They have a ton of maps that I think they could pick and most likely win.
Yes, absolutely. I feel like Leclerc, my sunshine, now in a really good spot with the first breakpoint. And yeah, what do you think we're gonna see now?
I mean, maybe we'll see their protect with Nomad 6. Or literally anything else.
Yes, you definitely could start trying to build some confidence and some, this confidence and try to roll over them immediately with the Nomad 6 pick. Might very much be possible, but I feel like there's a lot of picks that are very good as well. Hard Rock 3 ban, probably good ban considering how strong Meister D as a player is. Could have carried the map alone. Yeah, anything that Mice can really shine on and the other team might just struggle a lot is probably a good pick.
No, but the Mize JD team banned Hard Rock 3 though.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
Maybe Mice just didn't have a good time on that map.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, team stalling here, not doing anything.
They've been stalling the entire match so far. And they picked
Nomad 4, interesting. Alright, so we see Mice JD, Hardstock, Venom Puffs, Vortex, our Hotstock, known as a very strong reading player in their team. With a Nomad 4, also tech. Reading players are usually pretty strong on tech. Shao My Mummy, XDXD, Meow 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 Meow. And the last player is missing. God, I love this name. I love Meow 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 Meow.
Man, we gotta look up what this guy was called before.
I do not care. He will be Meow 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 for the rest of his life. Or she, I don't know.
I'm gonna call his name out.
Alright, we're getting into the game. Any moment, the MP start has been called already.
Trojan came in as the last player for the blue team. And this is another map that I could see Mice just immediately like FCing and like winning the map. But we'll see.
Absolutely. Oh, I have to press a panic button. I have to check something on the other screen for a second. Didn't notice, sorry. Alright. Right. First miss, show my mommy. Hard start trading it back though. Really hard my mouse are trading with Shoyan, 2 FCs from both sides. Mice JD missing. That's a big main carry out here. Venom Puff's holding strong. XCHD trying to keep it alive by not breaking. Okay, it seems like we're getting to a slower part, but slower doesn't mean easier. Lots of finger control here, really fast burst, hard start getting caught off guard by one of these. Also here, aim control, Shoyan trading here. Score pretty even, slightly favored towards Firefly Fanclub. 2 breaks again from Team Red. Mice JD building up another combo. Venom Puffs with the full combo here versus XAHT. Meow Meow and Shaman Mommy trying to hold it alive with that supporting combo back. Exia misses!
And that is... Never mind, Venom Puff's breaking as well. Combo is still, again, like, a little bit in the favor of blue team here.
Yes, Mice JD trying to bring it back here.
Much bigger.
Score going slightly towards Team Blue, and this one is scary here. XD missing here. Shaman Mommy and Meow Meow versus Mice JD. Mice JD missing, and I believe that's it. Maps almost over. Another breakpoint now for Firefly Fanclub. Score difference of over 300,000. Meow 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 and Shaman Mommy both breaking. Only Shoyan. Now it's Shoyan that it's coming alive here and disappears.
But Firefly Fanclub are on the board now. And I'm sure they'll be able to carry this momentum.
Oh, absolutely.
But yeah, you can see Leclerc, my sunshine, Mize JD with a, for his standards, somewhat subpar performance, and they weren't able to pull out the win on this map.
Yes, absolutely. So Mice JD still having this insanely strong score, but here's the problem that you have if you pay so much for one player. You have a hard time getting all of these other players to support the player. We see that here with Mouse Hour just not getting their score through. But even if they did, I think it would be very hard pressed to carry that enough.
And it's right back to their pick and their chance to equalize.
Yes, it is pretty much even. Is now the pick for Team Blue. Breakpoints from both sides already. 1-4, mispick.
Happens to the best of us.
Oh, absolutely. And in a team match like this with 4 players on both sides with team size 10, it's just so easy to mispick. You never know really how well a team is playing on a certain skill set. Maybe it's the same, you know, Hard Rock 2 from the group stage, but it just plays so different for the players. And here we see the number 2 pick from Team Blue. That is their protect. That is something they need to win in order to keep their confidence up, because if they lose that, I don't know, this might just be a huge blow that takes it all away from them.
Yeah. Shout out to Tangela Merkel for the custom map.
Just uploading it, not making it.
No, he made it. He made the map.
Definitely not, but okay.
He's a pro mapper, actually.
Yeah, Tangela Merkel
couple
has
hundred.
about 400 ranked maps.
Yep, exactly. So big thanks to him for the custom map here.
Yeah. Just last week, Tangela Merkel like had like 15 maps or 20 maps ranked like in one day. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. He's a beast, man.
Literally Jesus.
True.
I'm confident at this point that Tangela Merkel doesn't believe in God. God believes in Tangela Merkel.
Ooh. And I believe in that guy. And I believe we should just start calling him Tim.
Yeah, theoretically, we can do this. All right, we have Leclerc, my sunshine, Mice Shady, Cortex, our Venom Puffs, Khan Fickles versus Firefly Fanclub, Shoyan, Exia, XD, Meow 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 Meow, and Heavy Metal for Life.
It's actually Meow Meow Me.
Just let me be. Just let me say the meow.
You just gotta say it correctly, man.
I don't know. I think
I'm sorry.
the chat can definitely write some meows to support the meows. All right. Okay, we are going into the map. Slight advantage from the beginning on Team Red, but it doesn't mean much. Protect from the blue team here. Very risky protect in my opinion still.
I could see it honestly. They don't have that bad of a no more 2 roster. And I'm sure they can manage to match Mize on this because I'm not seeing how Mize is ever gonna not FC this, honestly. Still on the SS.
Yes, Mize absolutely having a good time here, but all 4 FCs from Team Blue, never mind it's 3 FCs now, but it does not matter against Venom Puff breaking early on and Khan Fickles not having the maximum combo here. Shoyan does break though, so it's even.
Well, Khan Fickles is actually kind of recovering, so there's a small combo advantage on their side.
But Cortex just not having a good time,
wait,
only Mize is left versus Meow Meow and Heavy Metal for Life.
Didn't even see that. Mize still on the SS, by the way. Just want to point that out.
No way Mize is gonna SS. Heavy Metal for Life breaking at one of these bus ladder, very dangerous. Score difference of 120,000, but any break from Team Blue just can't change that. XAHD, only Shoyan with a supporting combo and Meow on the FC. Mize not an SS anymore, by the way.
There's no supporting combo anymore, and Meow 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 breaking.
And that is big. Over. Yes, the break from Meow 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 really opens the door for Mice JD to just take this immediately. Now we have the flow aim, the pure flow aim, able to increase the score very fast. It's only gonna go faster up the longer he holds the score.
And unfortunately, blue team seem to have lost their gamble.
Yes.
They thought they'd get at least 1 FC on the board here.
Yes, both teams were not bad in the number 2 in the last round in the group stage. So it was a very risky pick for Team Firefly to take that. It could have definitely went off, but Mice Shady just easily FCing it with 99.87%.
Yeah.
That's the top score of the round.
88 actually. 99.88.
Yes, Mice JD showing why he's the seed 1. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, just get him out of here, man. Like, I don't know what the point even is. Anyway. Blue team sadly couldn't capitalize on their momentum from their breakpoint.
Oh, absolutely. And that momentum is all lost now. That's a protect. That is their most confident map taken by Team Red, and it was not even close.
Yeah. Very unfortunate.
Yes, and the further Leclerc, my sunshine, goes in the tournament, I feel like the stronger they will get, just because of this guy, this one person that scales into infinity.
Well, we will see how far they actually make it, though.
Yes, absolutely. 3-1 for Leclerc, my sunshine, and the pick is on them. That's not good for Firefly Fanclub. By the way, on news on the other matches, Team Schedule Hell Extermination Squad beats your Team Yorick 6-4 in the loser bracket. Team Yorick is out. And I Chow Doki Doki you loses to Kalebem Pirates, also 6-4. They're also out, also loser bracket.
Yeah. And after this match, another team will be out of the tournament.
Absolutely. A lot of players working hard here for this tournament. Insanely amazing and exciting tournament. And we hear the song that has a very good background.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably just gonna mute your stream so I don't have to listen to it.
Well, yeah, but jokes aside, AR8, 2 minutes only, but the rhythms are so complicated. Aim control pure on AR8 with very interesting rhythms. Sometimes you have 5 bursts that are all over the place, and if you're not strong on hidden, if you're not strong on reading, this is going to make you struggle a lot.
Yeah, this is.
And here we see the reading players from Team Leclerc, My Sunshine. I believe they're definitely favored in this. MiceJD, Hardstuck, copy pasted all of these extremely strong reading players, and the underscore guy whose name I forgot again, also
Jackie.
extremely strong. Checky?
Jacko.
Jacko.
Yeah, Jacko.
All right. Here we have the match. AR8 reading, finger control, aim control, and an amazing background. Okay, Dao missing right on the beginning already. And here we see the aim control, the finger control, the reading part, and a lot of people are already missing here. MiceJD not having a best time either. And yeah, these bursts are so hard.
And Xiao is really struggling.
Yes,
I
Xiao.
don't think he wanted to play this.
Yes, absolutely tanking player here. Only one really strong reading player in their team, it seems like, with Xiao, My Mommy. Valine and Heavy Metal for Life, both of them not really having the best time. Valine breaking, copy-pasted, breaking for the other team though, but Mice has the Hardstock is main carrying here, and Jacko right behind them. MiceJD holding it alive with the accuracy as well.
I mean, there's just no combo on the other team, and I don't think there's gonna be any combo anytime soon, and this is just over.
Yes, the reading pick, the
I don't
Nomad
see
6
him coming
protect.
back.
They show how to protect. They show, okay, we are strong in this type of my skill set. You have one less reading player than we do, and we will abuse that. And this is how our protect should be.
Yeah, and
Hardstock,
Even with-
insane score.
yeah, Hardstock is that an FC still?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's a little low combo.
But it's a reverse choke. Well, it's a choke on both sides, I guess. Start and end. But score difference of 1.12 million! They tripled their score nearly!
That's actually stupid. Dude, Hardstock would have won on his own.
Hardstock 1v4'd? That is
Yeah, he 1v4'd.
crazy!
Well, I mean, Firefly Fanclub is just not a reading team, period.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and we see that they struggle so much with reading here at D rank. Shao with 63,000. But yeah, Hearts like 1v4. We have not seen that yet in this tournament. And that's 4-1. And yeah, the momentum really going in favor of like Look My Sunshine. It is the pick for Firefly Fanclub. But what can they pick now? I feel like in all skill sets, they are not confident at all. DT3 definitely favored toward Team Red, I feel like. DT1, I'm not sure how well they feel in it. Hardwork 1 is a bit of a coin toss, but I feel like the coin tosses are what they need right now. Hidden 3 might just be favored to like Lurk My Sunshine as well. Just because of the reading aspect and the reading strength. So it might just be aim, purely go aim. Maybe a free mod. Maybe try to get these hard rock scores into the free mod. And with Meow Meow as a hidden player, could very much be possible. But I feel like they're not in a good spot at all.
Yeah, I really don't know what they're gonna pick.
Yeah, it is pretty much in the open now, and they are taking their time. They're not so sure anymore. I feel like myself, but yeah, they need to take it.
It's
Never mind, that
not
was
in the
Max One.
open, man. It's in the DACH open.
It was like I'm really bad at making jokes, but I think you surprised me here.
What's Dude, like, what is your issue?
That was
Everybody in the chat
so
found
bad
that
of a
funny.
joke. Oh Jesus Christ!
Everyone in the chat found that funny.
Oh
Like you're
man,
you're just you're just a hater,
I'm
man.
an old man and I like old man jokes, but that was too old for me.
You are a hater. That's what you are.
Well, no, I would never hate ever.
You just hated my joke.
You're not an old man.
Yeah,
Well,
there's a fucking like 45-year-old Ryuchu in the chat. Like, don't just ignore him.
huh? Yes. I am still young at heart. I'm not old.
Mysteriously agreeing.
There doesn't seem to be any sound currently.
That is unfortunate. But
Yep.
there has also been a timeout called, so we're just gonna be sitting here.
Yeah, they will be listening to your smooth and soothing voice.
What do you want me to talk about, man?
I don't know. What did you eat today?
I ate pasta, and that's about it.
Well,
Yeah,
I am making a bolognese right now, and I have it boiling for 3 hours, I believe. And it's gonna be the greatest bolognese of all time.
that sounds fucking amazing.
And I made so much that I'll probably have spaghetti bolognese for the next 5 to 7 days.
Fuck yeah.
All right, free mod 2 pick.
Free mod 2.
I mean, yeah, you can
Like,
boil your bolognese as long as you want. Sometimes you do it for 3 hours, or like I personally like to boil it for like 5 hours. The meat gets more like nicer if you boil it longer. Like
you're
slightly
trying
boil
to
it.
argue. You're trying to argue with French people here, man. Just
I don't know. I'm a chef. I
let it
did
go.
work as a chef for a few years. I don't work as a chef
Yeah,
anymore.
that's why I'm saying don't argue with these.
Yeah, I mean they
These
eat everything raw
people.
anyways.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right, but going into the free mod, maybe Shaoma Mami will be playing here with the easy heavy metal for life, most likely with a hard rock. Hard stack 2, definitely the reading player in here. Hidden or easy is going to happen. Fire meter mouse hour and what's his name again?
Jacko,
Checo. Yeah, I will never remember.
you'll get it at some point.
Some point, one day. Well, maybe, just maybe, there will be a massive comeback from Team Firefly Fanclub, and then I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Well, I am hoping for the comeback. And we are going into the map here, I think.
Sorry for whoever heard a loud clap now. I had to kill a fly.
Get it?
I'm not sure. I don't see it flying anymore. I don't see it at all.
You know what's awesome about this map?
What is
It's
awesome?
mapped by Tweaker and it has the Tweaker melody.
That is true. I was already wondering, like, I see the mapper Tweaker and I just, like, hear, like... Wait, isn't that Tweaker?
It is Tweaker, yeah.
I have to take a
going
look
in.
at the second time. Alright, we are going in. Show my mommy heavy metal for life. Show my mommy with the hidden easy. Feeling very confident. Against Hardstack hidden easy. Over modding. Another easy from my surprisingly Mouse R playing hidden hard rock. 6 mods on Leclerc My Sunshine. They are confident. They know they're taking this.
That is a lot of mods.
Hardstack being the first to break though. Show my mommy trading.
Well. The Hard Rocks on Team Red kind of struggling here. Might have been a good idea from Team Blue to just pick a no mod here for the safe FC.
Yes, I have gotten information from the chat. I believe Team Firefly Fanclub needs to have a hidden only player.
Wait, really? Is Hidden Easy not hidden?
I'm not sure. I think it's not.
Can we let the ref know, maybe?
But I might be wrong. I don't want a board here that is wrong.
Easy Hidden is hidden, okay.
Okay. Okay, then it's my bad. Sorry.
Cortez just spreading false information on the internet. Never mind. Configured spreading misinformation on the internet.
I will be taking a look at the rules here.
Yeah, well, what are we gonna do then? The ref just let him play like this.
Easy is hidden. Okay. Wait. Easy hidden is not hidden, but counts as 2 mods.
Yeah. That makes
Oh,
sense.
never mind. Or, wait, what? I'm posting it in commentator. I'm not really sure.
Easy equals hidden, but not allowed for hidden only slot. Then why does it equal hidden? How does that make any sense? Easy only substitutes hidden
yes,
only.
so blue did actually have the false mod, and possibly we are getting a replay.
Why the fuck is easy hidden, but easy hidden is not hidden? What? Okay, well that's fair that the ref missed
so the
that,
ref missed it, so I believe we will be able to replay that. Yeah, because I believe we already had that previously in a match where they had to abort it.
That is honestly such a confusing rule.
I know. I agree. Maybe it is a rule that is necessary because easy hidden, if you are too strong on that kind of skill set, might just give you too much of an advantage. But I'm not sure what the thought process is. I mean, these extra mods, if you're over modding, you're most likely extremely confident on it. And maybe that's just why, because that might just be too strong for your team. And it is 2 mods as well. So one person has to play only hard rock, and one person has to go only hidden or only flashlight, I believe. Flashlight, I believe, also counts as hidden.
That's actually crazy.
But I might be wrong. Yes. If a player picks flashlight or any combination including flashlight, the team can choose to let that count as either hidden or hard rock.
That's a pretty funny rule.
But playing flashlight on this kind of map is completely crazy. In the meantime, I will disappear for a little bit. I'll be back in 1 minute.
And now I'm gonna be alone here. Alone talking to you freaks in the chat. And it looks like Xiao My Mommy is just going flashlight now because they can't go easy hidden. And I'm just as confused as all the players. But we're going back into the map. Really interested in the mod combinations now. Are we gonna see the flashlight? And this guy is not here to change scenes. The only thing I have is one window that I can watch of Heartstuck playing easy hidden.
Alright, I have arrived back. It seems like the match just started going back in.
Yeah, the
They
map
have to take a little bit. But for some reason it's still on the map select choose, huh?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, stream. Random
And-
client does not like that.
Chow My Mommy now going hidden only. Instead of the easy hidden, and instead Heavy Metal for Life going hidden hard rock so Valine can still play no mod.
Yes, absolutely.
And
So,
no mod changes on the other team.
yes, but Vice Shady here breaking with the easy. Heartstuck 2 on the easy hidden SS. Did not have such a good time last match. This could take quite a lot of points towards his team if he does play that well.
I mean, most likely. Mize also just broke, I think.
Yes, Mice did break, that is true. But Heartstuck
But-
trying to keep it up for their game, for their team.
Pretty big score lead though. I wonder if they are gonna take 300,000 off the other
It
team's
really
score
depends.
lead.
If Heartstuck FCs the rest of the map, there is a very good chance that they still take the map.
Mize somewhat struggling though.
Oh, and Heartstuck misses, and that is huge.
And that is actually big, and I don't think
Yeah,
it's
this score difference of 700,000, that is just
climbing.
not enough, considering
Yeah.
we also have now we have no easy on the red side, but still, a score difference of 900,000 at this point, even the easiest cannot bridge that difference. Easy hidden on the free mod 2 did give 2.6, but it's just not enough. If Heartstuck FC'd it, even then, I don't think it was enough. Or maybe it was. I don't know. 1.6 on easy only, so MySJD might have just been better with a hidden or a harder pick here.
I don't know if that would have won them the map though. don't think it's gonna be enough, but Maxwell is gonna calculate it anyway.
Yes. Definitely not as big of a difference as it seems like, but I think it's still a very clear score, so a clear win for Team Blue in both rounds actually. Yes, Blue still wins. If Maxwell could post the scores into the chat, that might be extremely interesting to see.
Yeah, I would assume it's by like 200k still. Maybe 100k. They finally win their first pick with that, or their first own pick.
Yes, they did win their own pick for once, but Leclerc, my Sunshine, still having the advantage in here. 1 point ahead, 1 break point ahead, 2 points for now. 2 break points, isn't it? It is the pick for Leclerc, my Sunshine now, and they can take that. They can turn that into 5 in the match point.
Wait, what do you mean?
1 break point ahead, yeah.
Yeah. Or well, I think they're
Blue wins by 338,000.
ahead. That's a lot bigger than I thought, actually.
Yes, but we definitely. I think FC from Hardstock would have probably with the 2.6.
It could have been
200,000.
close, but I don't
think it would have been enough. I think it would have been enough for an FC.
Really?
Yes.
Like he would have gotten 300k more.
He would have gotten about 200,000 more, but with a 2.6 multiplier, that's enough.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, 200k base, you would have got more. Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
get it.
It would have not even been close. So, yeah.
Kind of a lucky pick win then for Team Blue. Team Red is picking Hidden 1 now.
All right, a hidden 1 pick from Team Red. One of the easier maps. We've seen a lot of good scores on that map, and it's gonna be interesting to watch. We have seen the hidden 2 ban from Firefly, like Fanclub, and they have been unsure on reading and hidden, it seems like. So hidden pick might just be a good choice because they don't have like a specific skill like to completely beat them out, but it's just I feel like they're just more consistent on it.
Yeah. We will see how it goes.
Banger song, by the way. Banger background.
Kinda true.
Oh, that was the sound from the PC in Pokemon. Oh my god, that was good. What? The stall.
The classic stall.
Mice JD, Venom Pulse, Mouse R, Jacko,
Jack-
Meow Meow
Yeah,
Meow Meow
you
Meow,
probably-
Shauma Mami, Valine, and Heavy Metal for Life. Alright, we see in the chat, whoever is taking a look at the chat, what their scores for the Fremont tour were. Definitely not the 900,000 difference, but it was enough to take the map. Alright, we're going into it. Heavy Metal for Life, surprisingly breaking very early on. Not a bad reading player. All these small jumps can be easy breaks, but if you concentrate it enough, this shouldn't be a problem for any of these players in the map. But I speak wrong because Heavy Metal for Life breaking again. Slight advantage for Team Red, but it doesn't mean much. Map is 3 minutes 42 long, so definitely one of the longer maps. Venom Pop now breaking and dropping accuracy, triggered back by Heavy Metal for Life though. Accuracy still pushed the score towards the red team.
Definitely. Mai's still on the 99.4, but we are gonna start seeing some breaks here, I think.
Yes, Mouse R and Valine trading to each other. Mice JD and Checo staying strong versus Meow Meow and Shaoma Money. Both these players being very strong. Accuracy slightly still in the advantage of Team Red, but not as much anymore.
Yeah, I mean, Jekko broke, unfortunately, at the end of that one pattern, and it's gonna very slowly go over to the blue team now.
Oh yeah, that one break is definitely big for the blue team. Score going very slowly but surely towards the blue team. Accuracy is still trying to hold it alive for them. The supporting combos are also slightly higher. But yeah, that miss from Jekko just hurts a lot, especially with the slow part here.
Very unfortunate, but any break from the blue team will send it right back over. And the lead really isn't growing that much just because of, well, the red team just recovering pretty well here. And if it...
Oh, but Meow breaking, that is big. There's only one FC left for the blue side. Scores going again slowly but steadily towards the red side. Passing a bridge now, but Mouse Hour missing. Not the most important score for them though.
Yeah, and there's really no big combo advantage anywhere now.
Mouse are dropping some accuracy. Valine trading back. Heavy Metal for Life also missing. Only Shaoma Mummy versus Mice Shady, Checo, and Venom Puffs.
Yeah, and there's just no combo.
Checo losing his combo, but 2 versus 1 is just not enough like this.
Yeah, 1/3 of the map left. And the lead is just gonna keep climbing here.
Yes, and the slow part, the easy part, so good for Team Red just to build the combo. But Mice is missing! Shaman Money can bring this back, but does not! Oh,
why on 900 combo, and he's gonna run away with it now.
Yes, having a bit of a rough start, but like coming back, hitting all of these crazy hard patterns, these hardest patterns of the map, you could say, and securing the win for his team. What a comeback. Such a rough start and immediately coming back.
Even outscoring Mize here, barely, at the end.
Oh, don't screw it. Maybe he misses everything now.
Nah, he's not gonna miss.
Yes, big comeback. Very strong play from Venom Puffs here.
Very nice performance, and that puts them at 5-2.
Yes, match point
for Team Red.
Next pick on Team Firefly Fanclub. They can try to bring it back. It's only 1 breakpoint though. It's still so in the open.
Just start playing your guitar or something in the background.
Hello, Buster Kuta.
Shout out to Chow My Money.
Oh yeah.
Me when I'm at the casino. wonder what Firefly Fanclub are gonna pick here.
Yes, it is very much in the open. I'm not really sure what they want to pick. Maybe a hard work one, maybe a no mode one. As I said, DT3 is probably not what they want to pick. Maybe they just want to go for the free mode one. They did see that their reading roster might just be stronger here. Or at least the free mode reading roster, because they are missing enough players to not play these maps like No Mod 6 or Hidden 2 consistently. But I feel like they have enough just for the free mod to pull it through.
Yeah, I could see them just going for the no mod 1 gamble though.
Yes, no mod 1, and we have seen it before. It has worked out for some teams, and it has not for some other teams. It is most of the time the gamble. Auction still going on. Captains must be falling asleep. Alright, Hidden Tree pick. Did not show up in the tourney client, but did show up in the spectator client. Interesting.
That is weird.
Alright, Hidden Free, it's all or nothing. They have to win their point or they're out of the tournament. Lifeline is hanging on a string, and they really have to pull on that.
As the person in the song says, bring it back.
Oh, absolutely.
They really have to bring it back here.
God, my cat is such a failure of a hunter. He cannot catch this fly, ever.
Well, you gotta get a... what's it called? Fly swatter, yeah. Yeah, that's what it's called in English.
Oh, never mind. I think he got the fly and ate it. Oh, never mind. It's not. Or? I'm not sure.
What do you think a fly tastes like?
I probably like not much.
Well, what if you ate like 20 of them? We'll probably end up tasting
probably
like
not
fly.
very good.
Well, you don't know that.
Well, you can try it out if you want to.
Maybe you just have to prepare them.
But if you try it out, make sure to make a video and send me that video. It's gonna be very interesting to watch. So you gotta make proof.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't even have that many flies here, so.
You can
really.
I don't know. Spectator client not wanting to do anything, but we are getting into the map. Hidden Tree. Yeah.
Possibly the last map of this match.
Possibly the last map of the match, or the beginning of a comeback that we have never seen before.
I'm here for the comeback, honestly.
It will be fun. But is Miles gonna let this happen? Or is he gonna have a chance in that? Copy-pasted first-person mermaids. Okay.
And Tom breaking as well. I think is this their first map, this match?
It might just be very well be the first map, and if it's the only map for him to play, not looking good for him at all here.
Oh, it's an unfortunate early break, but
Heavy metal for life breaking now as well. And Shogun as well. Never mind, that was Bancho.
Okay. It is 3 FCs to 2 and 2 very good supporting combos.
Yeah.
With
Map
the break from Heavy Metal for Life, it's gonna go over now.
slowly but steadily, yes. A map very comboable, but there are some points like this one where you can easily break 2 breaks from Team Blue, Team Red, and the score goes towards Firefly Fanclub, and that quickly.
And that map isn't that long.
2 more breaks from Team Red. Heavy Metal for Life and Shoyan now also losing their combos, but Xiaoma Money and Meow Meow both with the FCs running. Mice JD just cannot carry that alone. Xiaoma Money now breaking. Score difference of 200,000 goes slow, very quickly towards Team Red, but Mice breaking here in the last slider. Meow Meow with 93% FC.
That is all they needed.
Yes, Mice trying his best to carry his team, but just not enough on the supporting combos on his teammates.
And
Tom
we're
with the
now
slider break.
going into
Danger
Red
territory.
Team's last pick.
Yes, that is very much danger territory. Red team has to pick something where Mice can show off and completely outperform the other teams. Fremont might just still be a open option, sure. Blue picked the Fremont 2, but the Fremont 1 is just different. Maybe that's their...
What
maybe
if they just
that's
go
their hidden pick.
DT3?
DB3 also possibly, or Nomad 2 also. Oh, never mind, no has been played already. DT3, as you said, might just be an amazing pick. And DT1 as well. Do not forget how hard this map is for some people. Maestro D could maybe even solo carry that easily.
And also, they should just pick one of the DT maps because they're both bangers.
Yes, especially the DT1, the background is completely crazy.
Too hard, man.
It just goes so hard.
It just shouldn't be those 2 players in that background, man. It should be like real people.
Oh, damn.
It's not.
This is lower bracket, yes. This is the loser bracket. The team that loses here is out of the tournament.
Firefly Fanclub trying their hardest to stay in it.
Yes, but it is the pick of Team Red, and that automatically gives the advantage to them. HR1.
That is interesting.
I did not expect that. I expected some kind of DT map.
You know,
But I'm just
what does this guy say at the start of this map?
I forgot.
I think he says, "I'm just an eagle."
Yes, I'm just an eagle. What a dangerous map.
It is a classic, though.
Absolutely.
I remember playing this years ago.
I remember playing it years ago as well, when I started as a new player and I was trying to pass maps, trying to A rank these A maps, these 6-star A maps. I played this like crazy.
I just played this because the song is cool.
Yes. Absolutely amazing song. Also very fun to play. Aim with a bunch of streams.
Yeah, I used to just, like, when I used to play this, I just couldn't deal with the streams at all. My slow ass.
Alright, Meister D Mouse, Arm, Firemado, Checo versus Heavy Metal for Life, Exia, XD, meow 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 meow, and the last person, never mind, it's
Not
Tomb.
Exia anymore.
No, Exia is back.
And Mice JD just dropping the absolute.
Alright, Shoyan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's to be expected. Shoyan having a very good performance throughout this entire round. All right, we are getting into the map just a few seconds away. MP start 10 is in the chat. This is exciting. This is the lifeline of Firefly Clan Club. Or can Leclerc, my sunshine, finally pull through and take their win? Four minutes 24, longest map of the pool, outside of the tiebreaker, of course.
That's almost as long as the tiebreaker, actually.
That is true. Very short tiebreaker.
Have a very slow start to this map.
Yes, map has a lot of slow parts where you can really build up the combo and the score.
And the nerves.
Oh yeah. Oh, Checo with the first break, immediately traded back by Heavy Metal for Life. Checo dropping the egg in here, but he's not the only one.
Jesus.
And
a huge egg advantage.
Yes.
For the red team now.
Massive egg advantage for the red team here. They're showing their strength in hard rock and how well they can perform in it. And yeah, the hard rock pick here is just so good just because of these accuracies. Maybe they don't need these combos, they just need to hold these accuracies.
Fire Metal just on 99 a second ago, dropping some egg now. But still a huge egg advantage and also combo advantage now that Heavy Metal for Life took another.
We're just at the beginning of the map. It's a slow part, but the score difference is almost 100,000 already. XCXD, that miss is devastating. Only Meow Meow and Shodan left, both with suboptimal accuracies.
They need more than 2 breaks from the red team here. There's one.
Yes, there is one break, but 3 FCs are left, and that wasn't the least important break for them. Checo already missed before, but just these accuracies. Sure, Mouse R did miss. But
and Fire Metal looking a little shaky here.
Yes, the stress, the pressure, and it's only gonna be... Oh my god, he just nearly shaked off that burst.
Yeah.
But holding through 98%, just holding through on the OD10, it's not easy to act these kind of maps. Meow Meow and Shodan trying to keep it alive. Heavy Metal for Life building up the supporting combi XAXD.
Fire Metal breaking now.
Yes, and now it's
is going back.
Oh yeah, and that's quickly. Especially slow part now, building up combo again, building up the scores. As long as they do not whiff, they can take this. Oh, but Meow breaking on the slow part!
But Shodan's still FCing Heavy Metal for Life with a good supporting combo. It should still very slowly go over.
Slowly but steadily, yes.
It's over for now.
It is on the blue side, but just 1 or 2 breaks can change everything.
They cannot afford
to
break.
But Fire Metal with the break here.
And resetting their supporting combo again. Jacko recovering a little bit to 500, Mousar as well, but the supporting combos are just way bigger.
But XCXD now missing. It's all on Shogun. If Shogun holds, they have a very good chance of taking that, but because Mice is most likely not going to break.
Yeah, I don't think so either. He is currently thinking that he's Bubble Man, so...
Mice he's Bubble Man of 5-digit, but Mice holding it alive and trying to keep it alive, but it's just not enough, him alone.
There isn't a lot of...
But Jojan with the chain miss!
And Meow Meow breaking.
And
Heavy
now this 200,000 score that Mice can get can win them the game!
He needs Heavy Metal for Life to break if he wants to get this over. Heavy Metal for Life cannot afford to break right now.
Yes. He has to keep it alive, and he does hold it. He holds through all these bursts that give him the score. Score slowly goes towards Team Red, but I don't think Mice, he breaks!
And he breaks!
Slider break! On nothing!
And that's the break point.
Yes, that is the break point, and this is potential for a tiebreaker. If Firefly wins their own pick now, they can take this.
They can take this to tiebreaker. They have one last shot to pick the right map. but I couldn't tell you what that right map would be.
Mice with the top
DT3,
score of the
DT1.
map. But looking at these accuracies, it was definitely favored towards Leclerc My Sunshine. There was just a few slip ups that cost them the game here, that cost them the map here. So nothing is out yet. They're a strong team and they can take this.
I don't think the blue team is going to pick either DT1 or DT3.
I do not think that either.
I don't think they're going to pick Fremont 1. They might. I think they're going to go for the gamble, man. 99% of gamblers quit right before they hit it big.
That is so true. Yeah, I think a Fremont 1 might be the map you're looking at here.
Or
I
no
think
mod
I
1.
think Nomad 1 is just too risky.
Dude, everything's risky. There's nothing that isn't a huge risk anymore.
In my opinion, it's definitely a Fremont 1 or a Nomad 1. Leclerc My Sunshine, surprisingly not wanting to play DT1 or DT3. So maybe if they are so confident, maybe I think a DT3 isn't out of question. I think a DT3 is definitely not out of question because of the fear control. It's not stamina, it's pure, it's reading heavy, it's fear control heavy, and has these riddens in there that are very hard to catch. So if they feel
Yeah, but
confident on that,
Mice is gonna FC that. And I don't think anybody on the blue team would. So I don't really...
DT1!
DT1. That's actually interesting.
That's Giga Chad.
That's probably the last map I would have expected them to pick. But let's go.
Mice has a
Big
test the
boy.
potential to FC the map, and this map is so much harder than it looks like.
Shout out Shine Blockers.
Shout out to Rafis in the background.
To Big Boy and Gucci Mane. And we're going into the last pick of this match.
Alright, 7 Chibi, we ending it on a banger. Talking like they've lost already, that's not confident.
Bro, these guys don't mess with Gucci Mane. What is wrong with them? See, this is why I hate OC players, man. They get a Gucci Mane.
Yeah, that is potentially the last map of the day if it's not going to tiebreaker. And ending it on this map is amazing. We have not seen that yet.
Chibi is just the GOAT, man. That's all it is. They are using their timeout now.
Yes, they really are taking their time here. They're not even practicing the map. I feel like they just want to calm down and discuss this a little bit. What are the most important parts of the map? Where can you break? What is dangerous?
I'm gonna go grab something to eat.
All right.
Cause the safe is not so safe. The piggy bank got legs and feet and can't get up and walk away. Shout A with my southern drawl. Awkwardly I spray like the backside of a skunk in the stash house with the pump. Pistol whip in my lap at all times. In the lag from Atlanta to Savannah. Can a nigga stop that? Not when God got his hands on me. Only the strong survive and the weak minded are falling by the wayside. They try, but we shall overcome and succeed. Indeed. With success there comes a great responsibility. We chose to lead, not follow.
Moin.
Aye, aye, aye. So we did not get rated by the other channel.
Really, they hate us that much. The auction's finished and they didn't even give us the viewers, man. What's wrong with these people?
Yes.
I'm on my grind, daddy.
All right, we are getting to the end of the timeout here. Timeout is 120 seconds in this match. Maxwell. Yeah, 15 seconds left of the timeout. Team Red is ready. They just wanted the time to calm down. And Team Blue definitely practiced the map in this timeout. And yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Man, this apple is hitting right now.
I feel you. I have an apple right in front of me, but I can't eat it now because I have to get ready for the noodles with bolognese.
Damn, that's unlucky. We're going into the DT1, man.
Yes, and this is going to be so exciting. MP aboard? Did I just see that?
I think you did.
They did get aborted. Cheyenne seems to have left the lobby. Alright. Second try. We are going into the DT1. Are we gonna see a tiebreaker, or is this the last map for Firefly Fanclub? Alrighty.
And I gotta turn this. I gotta turn your stream up for this. This is a banger.
Yes, absolutely. Insane map. You see here all the players not being necessarily bad. All of these players having a better time. Exia XD with a lower combo, lower AC here, but building it back up. Meow Meow with 99% accuracy. Shoyan first person to break. 2 minutes 22. Townfickle's breaking as well. Shoyan trading it immediately. Slightly towards Team Red, but we've seen Team Red having these early advantages. Heavy Metal for Life breaking though.
3 FCs for 2.
Yes, my ID single tapping while everyone alternates.
I'm on my grind, daddy.
Yes, 3 FCs for Team Red, 2 FCs now, but 1 FC only for Team Blue, and it's going towards Red. Faster and faster. Nearly half the map is over. Score difference of 200,000. Not lost, but definitely they have to work hard for that.
Yeah, and they need someone to break.
Yes.
Preferably both Mice and Venom Pups here.
Yes, either Venom Pup or Mice have to do break here, and it's Meow Meow that is breaking. 2 FCs to none, and now the score goes faster and faster towards Team Red. DT1 pick. That's why I wasn't sure about like the pick on it. I feel like other picks would have been a lot better.
It was based. That's what it was.
It was absolutely based. Really going down with a bang. Red building up more and more score here. Kind of a sweep on this map.
Let's just shut up and listen to this song for the rest of this map.
All right.
What a banger.
And
We
yeah,
don't see any FCs at the end here, but still a great team score from
yes,
Leclerc, my sunshine.
absolutely. We need definitely some GGs here, more GGs in the chat. It is been an insane run. Meow Meow, Heavy Metal for Life, Shoei and XCXD trying their best to keep this alive. No bad scores from them, but they just couldn't pull through here. Meister D and Venom Puffs together are carrying that team here towards the win of the entire round, and they will be getting into the next match. Yes, very strong from
And
both
we'll have to
teams.
say goodbye to Chibi and his family, his beautiful team.
Yes.
Thank you for
Firefly
playing, guys.
fan club,
I'll miss you.
thank for coming. Oh, the song is still on here. That's so good.
Hell yeah.
We will see you guys tomorrow. I wish you all a wonderful night, evening, or whatever time it is for you.
Tune in for some more matches tomorrow.
Cheers, guys.
And vibe to this one until the stream.